Hey guys, this is It's Everywhere with another Battlefield 3 commentary. This is going to be my first Battlefield 3 Team Deathmatch commentary, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to be using the AEK with a holographic sight, a foregrip, and a suppressor on it. I'm going to be using the PKS Russian holographic sight. For some reason I really like the way it looks compared to the American one. I'm not sure why. I find it a lot easier to take people out with it, and you'll see on any weapon that I can use it on, I usually do. So in the beginning, I start off doing okay, and about halfway through it, I really start picking it up and end up doing much better than I had really thought I would, and find out that flanking is very helpful in Team Deathmatch as well as normal Battlefield gameplays. But I'm not going to ruin too much of the end part, so I'm just going to be commentating on the here and now. As you can see, I duck behind this low cover instead of going out in the open. It may seem pretty obvious, like a lot of my tips, but like a lot of my tips, people overlook it and they'll always just run into the open and try to shoot people as soon as they see them without first thinking about, hey, what if they shoot back? So I'd take cover behind a car, and I was away for about 2 minutes, so I cut that part out. But despite that, I do end up doing really well later on. So I take out a guy hiding right there. Make sure to check both my sides so no one can come up behind me. Take someone out right there while moving into cover. That's very important to not stand completely still all the time when shooting at people, unless they're really far away. And to try kind of move towards cover as you shoot, as you can see I did there with the telephone pole. Once again, just a small tip that'll end up really helping you. Start moving over here a little bit, and I cut out that part because I wanted to save on time a little bit so you guys could get more of the action and more of the important stuff that I wanted to touch up on. Right here, I sprayed wildly, and I even had to laugh at myself for that. So I apologize for that, but it was pretty funny at the time for me. And I just checked down here, make sure that no one's there, and kind of waited around a little bit, moved forward more. Made sure to take cover in here. Failed to get by there because I'm a total failure at squeezing through that because I don't know. And I come across 2 people there. At the time it looked like 8, which is always the case. You'll always say to your friends, oh my gosh, I just ran into 8 people, but we all know it was only 2 or sometimes 1, but you just got freaked the fuck out. So I flank all the way around back here and end up getting killed, but I figured, hey, why not try it again after I do some damage to a MAV. Just a couple more shots at it and back to flanking. This time you can see the enemy was actually trying to move along the bottom side too. So this is probably a kind of cheap tactic of mine to toss a nade and then reload. And that's practically all I use the grenades for, is to keep enemies back while I reload or stuff like that. And it actually is really helpful, and I would suggest trying it every now and then. So right here I make sure to check up above, and I know that there's always a lot of commotion going on in that road where my teammate just went up. I try to stand up to kill the guy and save him, but I'm a little bit late there. Start moving up here, check my mini-map, figure if there's a guy right above me, I'm not going to just waltz on up there and get shot in the back of the head. So once again, make it towards this side, make sure to be extra careful, especially when going up the staircase. Luckily that guy didn't see me, and as in a lot of my videos, luck does play a part in it, and I think that's true for Battlefield in general, or any first-person shooter in general. So get back here with a mixture of my luck and skill. I take out a couple guys, and my rampage does not stop there, because these guys are completely oblivious, part of it being my suppressor on my AEK, which I really did not give credit to until this game. I always thought that suppressors were completely useless, but I proved myself wrong. I almost went after that guy, but being a sound whore like I am, I found that guy and killed him too. Try to take out 2 guys there, only take out 1. Foolishly rush after this guy and end up taking him out, despite thinking I was about to die there. And right here, somehow I sensed that I did not want to move forward, and took out 1 guy, waiting for the other guy. Realized I only have 3 shots left, switched to single fire, hoping maybe the guy comes out, but figured it was too late for that, and switched back to my pistol. Try to get a couple of shots on him there. Luckily, a support class falls, and you saw that I picked it up, tried to stand up heroically, mounting it on the garbage can, and gunning the guy down. At least that's what I thought would happen. I ended up just getting shot in the face. But I figure that as long as the enemy's still pressing down below, I'm going to try to flank around him a 3rd time. And I almost didn't because I felt bad after doing that to them the time before. However, I don't really care about hurting the enemy's feelings, so I went anyways. Make sure to take cover in a bus. Trying to be safe here. Slowly move out again. Try to get up here. Take 1 more guy out. And then, once again, this was getting routine by the 3rd time around. Sprint all the way to the end. Go up the stairs. And this might not work on every game you try it on, but it's worked on at least a few for me. I hear the guy coming up and see him on my minimap, so I jump over the stairs and ninja him. Then go over here, just try sprinting back towards our side of the base, making sure that no enemies were between me and my teammates. But I get shot down again, and I don't really mind. Check the scoreboard, and I'm not sure what that glitch is where you see only 1 person on the enemy team, but there are definitely more than 1 of them. And we end the game there, me firing noob tubes off into the distance. There is my score. You can see the enemy did have a full team. And there is my kits. This was kind of a while ago. And there is how I did that game. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and tell me what the fuck was that?